In our survey also, we've tried to gauge whether religious or non-religious people there's much difference. Very little difference. On those attitudes to what counts a family, you might think religious people would be more conservative, oriented to the narrower biological definition. No, they're not. There's very little difference, actually. I just gave you one example. So if we say the narrowest view of the family is the biological, opening up to the person close, broad view, what predicts the views, the narrow views? Here are the most important things, most important correlations from our survey. So older conservative men are the ones who have the narrowest definition of the family.
The pressures are enormous. They are unprecedented, so no wonder the family is falling to bits or under pressure at present and forming new patterns and alliances to cope. Not the result of people simply being allowed to get away with it, not the result of the state taking over the family functions, the result of unprecedented change in people's life expectancies and economic situations.
I believe the traditional family, with a focus on lifelong marriage vows, a definite decision to be a couple with a future, and a parental commitment to each other and to any children who may come out of that relationship, is a structure which, although having its flaws, although it's not always working, is something that we need.
Meaning continues on in ways that are very akin to those that we associate with traditional family. But what is new is that we have new traditions, new forms evolving to express those values in the context of in which family life is changing, a society is changing all around us.
Actually, the family may not be the be-all and end-all. It's a danger of becoming an idol in itself. And these days, you often hear people very self-righteously justifying selfishness. Yep. I'm doing it for my family. Whatever I do, I'm getting the money, I'm not paying my taxes, and whatever, I'm doing it for my family. Putting up the fortress around the family as a way of not thinking about what's for the good of the wider society. And everybody says, oh yes, of course, he's a very good family man, or they're doing it for their family, as if that were a justification. And I'd forgotten that Christian element that says that maybe it's not.